centuries, the world's wealthiest people have followed a hidden formula, one that has stood the test of time for over 4,000 years. A formula so powerful, it transformed a simple Babylonian scribe into the richest man of his time. And today, we're unlocking that same formula for you. You see, most people believe money is hard to get, that it's reserved for the lucky, the privileged, or those who are born into wealth. But what if I told you that's a lie? What if building wealth was simply a matter of following 7 unbreakable laws? Laws that decide whether you'll struggle paycheck to paycheck or build an empire. You work hard, you put in the hours, yet at the end of the month, you barely have anything left. And if an emergency hits, car repairs, medical bills, an unexpected expense, you're instantly drowning. Sound familiar? This isn't a new problem. 4,000 years ago, in the wealthiest city of its time, Babylon, 2 friends, Bansir and Kobe, found themselves in the same trap. Bansir was a skilled chariot builder. Kobe was a talented musician. But despite their hard work, they were broke. One day, Bansir had a realization. He had spent his entire life working for others, yet he had nothing to show for it. No savings, no investments, no financial future. That's when he and Kobe made a decision, one that would change their lives forever. They sought out the wealthiest man in Babylon, Arcad, a man who, unlike them, had mastered the laws of money, and what he told them would reshape the course of history. Pay yourself first, the law of gold. This is the foundation of wealth. The first and most important rule Arcad taught. A part of all you earn is yours to keep. Sounds simple, right? But let's do a quick reality check. How much of your paycheck do you actually keep? 50%? Isib Payosinto? Be honest. Most people save nothing. The rich follow this rule religiously. Save at least 10% of every dollar you earn before paying anyone else. No exceptions. Because if you don't, you will forever be a slave to money instead of its master. Here's the truth. Most people will never get rich, not because they don't earn enough, but because they don't keep enough. They spend every dollar they make, and when disaster strikes, they have nothing. But if you start today, if you commit to keeping just 10% of every dollar you earn, you'll be ahead of 90% of people on this planet. Control your expenses, the illusion of needs. Tell me something. When was the last time you bought something you didn't actually need? A new phone? Fancy clothes? A streaming subscription you barely use? Arcad taught what each of us calls our necessary expenses will always grow to equal our incomes unless we protest to the contrary. In other words, lifestyle inflation is a silent killer. If you don't control your expenses, no matter how much you earn, you'll always be broke. The solution? Differentiate between wants and needs. Because true wealth is not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. Every dollar you waste today is a dollar you're stealing from your future self. The difference between the rich and the poor? The rich don't spend mindlessly. They control their expenses. They make every dollar count. Make money work for you. The magic of investments. Now here's where the rich pull ahead. They don't just save money, they make it work for them. Arcad revealed that money should never sit idle. Every dollar should be a soldier, fighting to earn more gold for you. If it's not working, it's dying. You must invest. Stocks, real estate, businesses, whatever vehicle suits you. But remember Arcad's warning. If you put your money into anything you don't understand, it will disappear faster than a camel in the desert. There's a right way and a wrong way to invest. The right way? Learn, study, seek wisdom from those who've succeeded. The wrong way? Chase fast money, gamble recklessly, and trust people who make empty promises. Wealth doesn't come from working harder. It comes from working smarter. And the smartest thing you can do is make your money work for you. Protect your wealth. Avoid risky schemes. This rule has saved more fortunes than anything else. Because making money is one thing. Keeping it, that's an entirely different battle. Wealth, once gained, must be protected. Arcad warned, a small return is far more secure than a large one over which you have no control. But let's be real. That's not what most people want to hear. We crave shortcuts. We want the big wins, the overnight success. But here's the harsh truth. There is no such thing as easy money. Tell me, how many times have you heard of someone losing everything because they invested in something they didn't understand? Crypto crashes, NFT scams, pyramid schemes, too good to be true stock tips. It happens every single day. And yet, people still fall for it. Even in Babylon, fools lost their fortunes chasing illusions. That's why Arcad's rule is simple. Invest only in things you understand. Seek advice from those who have proven success, not just those who talk a big game. And here's the biggest mistake of all, trusting unverified gurus. You wouldn't hand your life savings to a stranger on the street, right? Then why trust some random person online promising you guaranteed profits? The rich don't gamble. They play the long game. They invest in real assets. And they always prioritize protecting their wealth before chasing more. Own your own home. The power of ownership. Home ownership isn't just about having a place to sleep. It's about security, control, freedom. If you've ever rented, you know the feeling. Rent goes up. Landlords change the rules. You're never truly in control. But when you own, you decide your future. Arcad believed that owning a home was a cornerstone of wealth. Why? Because when you own where you live, you eliminate one of life's biggest expenses, housing. Now let's be clear. This isn't about buying a massive mansion you can't afford. It's about smart home ownership. A home should be an asset, not a liability. Buy below your means. Never stretch your budget too thin. And always prioritize location. Because land, unlike flashy cars or gadgets, tends to gain value over time. Here's the ultimate takeaway. Paying rent is paying someone else's mortgage. But owning, that's paying yourself. Increase your ability to earn. The ultimate secret to unlimited wealth. And now, we arrive at the final, most powerful wealth principle of all. If you master this, your financial success is inevitable. The wealthiest people in history all have one thing in common. They never stop learning. They constantly improve. They master new skills. They expand their knowledge. And that's why they keep winning. Let's talk about a harsh reality. Most people think their income is fixed, that whatever salary they have now is what they're stuck with. But that's false. Your income is a direct reflection of your skills. And if you want to earn more, you must become more valuable. Arcad wasn't born rich. He learned. He studied the ways of the wealthy. He applied knowledge. And the more he learned, the more he earned. The same rule applies today. Think about it. What's the difference between someone earning $30,000 a year and someone making $300,000? Skill, value, strategy. If you increase your knowledge, improve your skills, and outwork the competition, your income has no limit. The world is changing fast. AI, automation, digital businesses. Those who adapt will thrive. Those who don't, they'll struggle. So ask yourself, are you leveling up or are you being left behind? Let's recap. The 7 unbreakable wealth laws are: pay yourself, first control your expenses, make money work for you, protect your wealth, own your home, invest wisely, never stop learning. These rules built the richest men in Babylon, and they can do the same for you. But here's the question. Will you act on this knowledge? Or will you keep repeating the same mistakes, struggling financially while others build their fortunes? If you're serious about creating wealth, subscribe now, hit that notification bell, and comment below, "I choose wealth," because your financial transformation starts today.